Hello students, so let's go through chapter 3 basic ICT skills. So in this we have to revise about what is operating system basically. So operating system is usually visual display which is allow us a user to perform different functions. So in this there are two types of operating systems. First is Windows operating system and other is Ubuntu operating system. Both of these are known as open source operating system. In Ubuntu, it is an operating system which displays the running applications in active windows. It also displays other tools to access the data and applications. And these tools are visible on desktop screen from where the user can search and start new apps. So now you can see here's the desktop of Windows 10 and there are different types of icons available on the desktop, and on the taskbar there is a search bar. स्टार्ट मेन्यू जिसे हम स्टार्ट मेन्यू बोलते हैं हेल्प्स द यूज़र टू सर्च एंड ओपन द एप्लीकेशंस इंस्टॉल्ड इन अ कंप्यूटर. It allows the user to shut down or restart the computer and provides access to the system settings too. And now we talk about our care and maintenance of a computer, how to take care of your computer. Here are the few steps you should remind of. That always keep your computer on a flat surface. Be gentle with the keyboard, trackpad and screen. And also, the last is never take out your frustration on the computer. Always just clean the computer regularly with a soft cloth. So now students, you can see here it is a Ubuntu desktop, and on the left side of the screen you see here that is called dash. It is the execution of dock located on the left side of the screen, that is called dash. Whatever you want to search, you can just click on that button and type anything you want to search. And now how to organize the file in a Ubuntu. So files are organized in the form of hierarchical tree and organization. Different elements are stored in parent-child type of relationship, and files are stored in one of the many directories created in the Ubuntu operating system. So in these directories, which are organized in the standard Ubuntu directory structure known as file system hierarchy standard. So now students, how to remove temporary files and folders. As you all know, whatever data is inserted into a computer processes it, okay, and then temporary files and folders are automatically created. So these files help users to track their work, but the files take up additional space in the hard disk. So to follow those steps to remove temporary files, you just have to first click on activities button, and then on the left side there is written as privacy. So you have to click on privacy, and then privacy के नीचे जो box है that is 6 options जहाँ दिए हैं, you have to click on purge trash and temporary files. After clicking on that, a dialog box appears. Automatically empty trash आपने click करना है and take it on हो जाएगा. You have to click on that on button, and then automatically purge temporary files, you also have to click on that on button. Then purge after means they give you time and your drop down list appears 30 days के नीचे आप कितने days में चाहिए. It means मतलब कितने days के बाद आपकी ये temporary files remove कर दी जाएंगी. You just have their options, अपनी मर्जी से 1 day 2 day and 30 days आपकी choice है कितने दिनों बाद आप ये remove करोगे आपकी सारी temporary files. As required, अपनी choice से you have to click on empty trash और purge temporary files. So purge का meaning ये होता है to remove temporary files. So purge, another meaning of purge is to remove. So students, please go through this chapter 3 and revise your chapter thoroughly.